Um, you
Me
have a
too.
post that I love the writing on that I wanted to read is you said your body changes and that's the beauty of time. The goal isn't to fight it, it's to adapt with it. What worked at 25 might not serve you at 45, and that's not a loss, that's an evolution. Every stage is its own strength, its own rhythm, its own lesson. Growth doesn't stop, it just looks different on everyone. Yeah. What does that mean to you?
So I'm going to be 48 next month. And I think growing up, I've always heard, you know, around me, and I guess also from my mom. And the thing about my mother is she got polio when she was really young. So she's always had issues with one of her legs. So she could never do a lot of, things that came regularly to people, like running, or any type of hard physical activity. Like she always was always in pain. So seeing that was a little hard for me as a child. She couldn't wear the nice high heeled shoes. So I felt like I wanted to do all the things that she couldn't do. Like run and jump, and and I don't know. I think it's the culture I was around. For some reason, everyone kept saying, come 40, it's gonna suck. Everything's downhill. You're pretty much done. You know, I would see, things on the internet. It's like, oh, after 40, a woman's value goes down because she's no longer, really able to bear kids, or almost like women are useless after that age. And I don't know why that kept coming up on my feed, and it was just, it it angered me, I guess, because it's like, okay, but I'm wiser now, I'm stronger now, and I don't understand this mentality. And I don't subscribe. Yes, of course, I notice differences in I think I'm definitely slower than when I was, and in certain things, but I'm not gonna sit here and kind of be like, oh yeah, it's my age, I'm done for. I'm, you know let's throw in the towel. Okay, I you just gotta use what you got. Things are gonna change. Things are gonna change. Yeah, I've got aches and pains. My lat is taking forever to heal, and it's annoying. But you still see me moving. You still see me working around it. Um, I just feel that there's beauty in every stage of your life. Do I wish I was still, had the strength when I was 25? But I didn't, because I wasn't training like I do train now. And mentally, I was in a different headspace. That's not, I wasn't into that. So timing is everything, and everything happens for a reason. Right now, I'm more aware of what my body's capable of. I have more education, more knowledge of what I can do. I can apply it properly and sensibly. I have access to, amazing physical therapists and coaches that can help me. It's it's a stage where I guess I was ready for, and this is why that post is important, because it's about timing, timing and appreciation. You have to appreciate every stage that you're at. And there was a time where I'm prone to kidney stones, and I got sepsis. So I was, I think 2 years ago, I was in the hospital in the ICU, and I was like bedridden. I couldn't do anything. And mentally, from, the day before, being at the gym and going hard, to the next day being in the hospital, not being able to move like at all, like you have to have the nurse kind of like tend to you, that really, like, you know talk about a mind
Yeah.
fuck. That's like, it gets in your head. It's like, oh my God. So appreciation and gratitude of what your body
Mhm.
can do at whatever stage. You're gonna get injured, you're gonna have the aches and pains and whatever, but still gratitude is huge. And if you can move. Like, don't take it for granted, you
You
know?
know,